Talk about the relationship with Giannis, like just the type of person he is. You know, we've all seen this story and heard how he's come up, and just to be able to see him and all that he does. And my thing that I like about him is that he got one gear. He go hard. He don't, like, that's what, out of everything, you know, he's got all of those different talents, but the thing that I appreciate the most is that he's a dude that's gonna bring it every single night. He's gonna be playing every game, and he's gonna go hard. Like, how refreshing is it for you to see that type of mentality in a superstar, you know what I'm saying, that you get to see close up personal like that?
It's amazing, Q, because he's a great person.
Mm-hmm.
He's a better person than he is a basketball player. And that's almost impossible to say given the talent and the accolades that he's accumulated over his short career. He's only 28 years old.
Right.
But he's a great person, man. Like, so to be around him and to be with him, I shouldn't say be around him, but to be with him on a day-to-day basis, we have a lot of similarities, man. We care about people. He's a whole culture, man.
Yeah.
He's a culture. Like, you know, I don't know, I haven't been around superstars in the league as a coach. I've just been around him, but he's a culture, man. Like, he works, he's the hardest, he's the first in the gym and the last out of the gym. He's focused. He's a family man. So just to be with him and be around him and talk basketball, talk life with him, it's crazy because I think my career was probably over, like, because of the addiction in like 5-6 years in the league, although I got 13 out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So to get this opportunity to come back and coach him in a weird kind of way, I'm living vicariously through him.
Mm-hmm.
And he allows me to live vicariously through him. So a lot of people think because I'm there and been a part of the organization for the last 7 years, I'm biased. Of course, he's like my kid, man. Like, but he's one of one, man. Like I was saying, he's a culture. Just one story, like we were in Indiana a couple of years ago, and I asked him prior to the game if I could get these sneakers for a kid that was terminally ill with cancer. And I hate to ask him, but this kid, it was a request that came in that this kid was not in a good space with his cancer. And so we were playing Indiana, man. He was going crazy, and the game got close. And I was like, man, I'm not gonna ask him after the game. If we lose this, it's a wrap.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So he goes crazy. We end up winning the game by like 2 or 3. And like immediately he leaned, like this is like 8 hours later. I'm thinking he's gonna go to the locker room. Immediately he looks at me and was like pointing, like, where's the kid at? Takes us. That's just the type of dude he is, man. Like, cares about his family, cares about his organization. As y'all can see, with him re-signing with Milwaukee in the last month or so, he cares about the city of Milwaukee, cares about his teammates, and his legacy at this point, man. He wants to win championships, man. He wants to be up there with. He doesn't have a place where he wants to be, but he wants to throw 2 or 3 championships out there and let everybody debate it after that. So the dude is locked in, man. The city is fortunate. I'm fortunate to be a part of something and that somebody's actually locked into their legacy. Yeah. And we're all fortunate to be a part of it.
I know he's one of one. You've seen a lot of basketball. Who would you compare Giannis to?
So I would have to combine players.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's got Pippen's, like when Pippen get it off the rim and Pip is into that just going coast to coast, there was really nobody who could really stop him. But then he has the athleticism and force of Sean
Kemp. Yeah.
So if you do Sean and Pip with length and athleticism, that's in force with Sean, that's who you got, man.
Yeah.
Like, he's relentless. Like, he's a type, his mindset is 90s. Like, it doesn't matter if you're there, and then I'm gonna run over you or I'm gonna Euro you.
Yeah.
It's funny because sometimes I watch and practice. You know, I watch and practice. When I first got there, I used to be like, how would I deal with this?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like we competitors. Like, how would I deal with it? And I'm in back of my mind, like, yeah, I'm gonna need the wall. That wall that they talk about. Like, yeah, we gonna need the wall. So, yeah, but he's a phenomenal
Especially
talent.
when he gained that momentum, he gets dribbling, he coming. It's like,
Once you get going, it's over.
It's lights out. Yeah, it's lights out.